it's a season full of romance. This might be the best romance. It's pretty damn good though. It's pretty damn good. Ramparts of Ice. I nearly said Ice or Ramparts.
Yeah.
What is a rampart? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Can we just get
It's like a wall. Rampart is like a wall.
Yeah, okay, I assume that, but is it like a brick wall? Like a tile wall?
I don't know.
The Wall of Ice, I guess. They could have just said that, you know. They should have changed the title to Wall of Ice.
So
It doesn't really sound like a romance at that point, but I guess it's alright.
You're just telling me Ramparts make it sound more romance?
But there were times where like when it will cut to her in like her mind and like the walls are built. Dude, it looking feels like some shonen shit's about to happen, you know. She's about to start. She's about to like she's about to have power, dude. It's like kinda crazy. Bro, like,
some Elsa shit right there. Yeah.
So okay, so how do you guys find the show? How was it? As we're recording, episode 8 should come out today. It's not out
in Malaysia for some reason. Yeah.
For some reason, it's not out. So
manga readers.
So for instance, episode 1 to 7, which covers how long does it cover? Episode 1 to 7.
How many chapters does it cover?
How many chapters does it cover?
What chapter? Episode 1.
Episode
probably
1 to 7.
Usually it's like what, 10 chapters, no?
10 chapters an episode. Damn.
I don't think so. It depends. What depends on how long they wanna cut each episode.
But anyway,
let me just check real quick.
I feel like quite a bit, you know. Decent amount happened, so I guess it's alright.
Bro, I don't know why the outro of this. Maybe because I can't skip it, but the outro of
because I can't skip it is crazy.
No, because the outro of the anime, low-key, like it's kind of stuck in my head. It's low-key fire. The outro.
Ooh.
It comes because it plays beforehand, and then like you can't like the Netflix has like the delete button to skip, next episode. So I'm kind of like forced. It's kind of stuck in my head. That's pretty good.
What do you mean you can't skip it? Like you didn't see the after credits?
No. You know how like Netflix they'll put like the next episode label.
Yeah.
But for some reason I swear this show like the outro will play like 4 seconds before it pops up. So like
you're right. It'll be like you hear like a good 5 seconds of the song, then next episode appears. But it's alright, at least.
And you guys
I don't really remember what the song sounds like though. I mean,
how do you find the show? Because last week we did that. Last week we did Devilman. It's definitely
that was horrendous.
It's definitely a change of pace.
Very positive change of pace. Though, not gonna lie, they'll probably. I should have given myself more days before I started it, because I started like right after watching Devilman.
Yeah, so how many chapters?
I saw Mickey and then like
I think it should be around 10 to 15. I can't find an exact one.
They don't say. They don't really say, huh?
Yeah. Unless I have to go on Reddit lah, but I guess maybe the first episode covers like 10 to 15 episodes. But I think this
but first episodes usually they're quite long, don't you feel? I don't know. Because they try to cover the introduction arc like real quick. I feel like for most animes, they're trying to like squeeze the you know what I mean? Like
but I think this anime is already completed. No, the manga is completed. It's just translating. I think I have only like it's completed already, but in English translating, there's only like 100 chapters. 110 to be exact.
Can I say? At first I thought, oh man, I don't really dig the pairings,
Yeah.
But as we get to episode 7, okay, I kind of see something.
Oh, they have 14 volumes and 117 chapters. So like, I'm currently at 107 because they haven't updated yet for English translation.
All right.
Shit, then you go first. What do you think, dude? What did they say, bro? Because the anime hasn't ended, so
I just want to say, after I think 100 chapter 107,
probably a 2-season anime, huh? 100 chapters.
Yeah, most probably. So, Absolute Cinema, bro, I waited for so long, and the girl finally with the guy, spoiler. Oh, so like, honestly, in this show, there is so much misunderstandings. That's one. Misunderstanding is one. Two is assumptions. So like this
Yeah.
entire show revolves around that. Those two, basically.
I feel like even after 7 episodes, we've had like quite a bit of that already. You know,
Yeah,
there's already
exactly.
like a few assumptions. You know, like
Unnecessary
our
assumptions, I would say.
main girl. It's pretty realistic, at least for her. Like, you know, she do be having like assumptions like, you know what if he thinks, if I say this, what will he think? If I were to say, oh, I do that, what does he think? So she's just like, you know what, I'm not gonna say anything at all because it's gonna take too much effort anyway. So
I guess
yeah,
on that part, I think I can't blame her because she got into a situation where it kind of traumatized her.
yeah.
So like I guess that's why.
That's
But
what
another thing
it
is that
defaults to
like
lah.
another thing is that I understand that like the guy that is like probably interested in her is like how to say, he's trying his effort to like open up to her, even though she's like, I guess that's why it's called the Ramparts of Ice, because she has that wall.
Yeah. She's trying to learn more about her, but his methods kind of clash
It's kind of
with.
true.
Bro,
It's like straightforward lah, right?
fuck this
they quite
wall, bro. Fuck this wall.
yeah.
This ice wall.
His
Bro,
methods
this is
pretty
some
much clash
nonsense,
with
bro.
her.
This wall. She's like,
Yeah.
you know when she's like,
Oh
bro,
god.
when she's uncomfortable, she's like, oh, the ice
Wall.
wall goes up, bro. I'm about to rumbling
Yeah.
this shit down, dude. This is some bro.
No,
Like
I can't
this.
lie. I actually thought the couple was supposed to be like opposite pairing, you know. I thought Koyuki was supposed to be Yota. That's what I thought.
Nah, I think so.
And then
No,
suddenly
because I don't know
it
why,
just
but
went like
at first I thought, well, because I don't know when the manga came out, right? But I thought if they do
mm,
that, I don't know, like Yota looks like Yota. Yo, sorry, my brother, but like Y- Yota looks like if you if you take like the generic like anime high schooler, but you make him tall, you know?
Yeah, he kind of has that look though.
Yeah,
Like, he kind of looks like
yeah. He's like
he kind of
he's like a
he's like
Rintaro
a
light, you
taller
know? Yeah, I mean,
he's like a
like a yeah.
taller, who's that guy from Shikimori, the main guy, but you know,
oh
stretched
okay,
upwards.
I
Yeah, he kind of looks
okay.
like that guy. But you know what?
Also, can I
Not,
say, bro?
it's like,
Everyone's like he's so tall, 189. As you guys know, you guys don't know, but my little brother is taller than this guy. If you was in this anime,
yeah.
if you was in this anime, yo, so I has a skill because the girl is equal side, and then like yeah, because so I just imagine my little brother and Ikon kind of like the same. I'm like, damn, that is a different.
It's quite the
That
gap,
is a
huh?
height difference, all right.
The show doesn't really emphasize how big the gap is, though. I'm gonna lie. But yeah.
Is he that tall though, or is it just like Japan? People are kind of short. Like he's tall, but damn, they make it seem like like
They make it
she
seem
has to
like
go like she has to like
he's a tree, yeah.
yeah.
I think so far the show, I guess it's much. I mean, because reading it was much more enjoyable, I think. Because like they have, I think I'm pretty sure most of you guys know it's like this Ramparts of Ice also is like I think another work of the author,
Oh
because
yeah, the author,
they made polar opposites.
you and I are polar
Yeah, they made
opposites. And
you and
that
I
one
are polar
episode,
opposites. So this is like
No
another.
wonder, no
that
wonder
one
you like,
episode in the
no wonder
collab,
you like
right?
this shit.
Yeah,
Wait, that doesn't make sense. No wonder Ikon, you like.
yeah.
Because I read the first one first. That
The
anime
polar
first.
opposites,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Polar
I read that one
opposites.
first, and I found out about
no,
this through the author punya like through manga deck. So I was like, oh,
yeah.
you know what?
No,
This
I remember. I was watching the show, and then I had one episode where, they were discussing with the old school girls, from
yeah,
middle school, and then the trio from polar opposites just walk by behind them. They're
yeah,
like,
exactly.
wait a
Because
minute,
they
wait
made
a minute.
cameos,
That's
bro.
Damn, I
wait a
didn't even know
minute.
that.
Okay,
No, because I don't know
They
anything
had
about.
cameos.
yeah,
Dude, the only polar opposites I know is like the North and South Pole. Bro, I didn't know that.
yeah.
Bro, I just thought it was cheap. Okay. Shut up,
Because
shut up.
I think I mean
Same,
the
Same
show also
universe,
they
same
have the
universe. The polar universe.
yeah
Mhm.
they're in the same universe, and like I guess the show has a lot of like those like not cheesy, like if you see in the manga, it's like they have the author likes to do this like like I guess his type of like how to say when you do that, you know, when like a skit comes on, he draws the character in like a cutesy character.
No
Yeah,
mouth,
so they have it.
no mouth, just eyes.
Yeah, it's just like that,
Yeah.
so they just do it, and like when they do it in animation also, it's like more or less the same.
Yep.
Damn.
So I guess if I would compare this
Is it better than polar opposites?
to
Right now, Ikon.
I rather have polar opposites,
Right,
honestly, because this one
opposite,
is just
same.
too much misunderstandings, right?
It is kind of built on
Which I
misunderstandings.
guess
A bit convenient also,
uh,
misunderstandings. Because you would think, damn, like you would think that, like, you know, like, dude, what's his name? I like, forgot. Yeah.
Yota,
Minato.
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 Minato. I was like, no,
Yeah.
because they call him Minato. But like, there'll be times where like they show his house or like what he's doing, and they call him Miyamura, Yura,
Ama
or
Amamiya.
Amamiya. Where did I get the
Amamiya.
Miyamura
Mamma
from?
Mia.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
Horimiya.
Yeah.
There you
Let
go.
me look in. Okay,
Is it
yeah.
Miyamura from
Yeah, Miyamura,
Oh,
Horimiya lah.
Horimiya. No
Horimiya.
wonder.
Yeah.
Bro, but no. But this guy, like, he tries himself on, like, like unlocking people's whatever it is, like a game,
Yeah.
like, okay,
Yeah.
buddy, it's not that deep. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that deep, buddy. But he can't see that, like, they're just good friends. A bit of a plot hole. I don't know. I feel like that's a bit of a nitpick, but like, if you think about it, right, like, he's probably like this guy who like notices things, you know.
Yep.
But he can't notice that
That she doesn't really want, to be open.
no, that she isn't in love with Yota, right?
Yeah.
You know, like he can't see that right now. Like he's like, like he thinks that she
Yeah,
is.
At that point, yeah.
Yeah,
kind of
she
like,
thinks that.
because
he's kind
he's
of
only
like,
seeing
he's blinded by his
seeing
assumption. He's only
Oh,
seeing
but he's
them.
blinded by love though for the
together.
first time in his life, so he can't see properly. I guess that's what the
he's blinded by love and assumptions, because like
Because every
he
time he
looks
sees
assumption.
them together, every time he sees them together, it's like they're doing something quote unquote lovey dovey. You know what I mean? Like they're hanging out on
I
the
guess
balcony,
no. I think I'm
they're
pretty sure
going
it's
to a
like
restaurant
much.
together,
I think it's
sharing
much more
profile
like
pictures.
Koyuki is just like more comfortable with Yota, because like I guess that's so like
They got
they can
chemistry
talk to each
together,
other.
right? And it's
Yeah,
like I assume it's similar to like
and what we
no,
got another
it's no,
Mickey in
it's
this. We
yeah,
got another Mickey in this show.
yeah.
We got
I
another
think it's
Mickey.
also like
Mickey might be the greatest anime characters of all time. They just DBWing. They always be good, bro. When Mickey pulled like Minato aside and was like, bro, you cannot be. You know what I mean, like, bro, don't do that savior shit to my friend. Damn, it's a W friend right there. It's a big friend. Oh yeah, can we talk about that? That kind of surprised me at first. I didn't really like it. The whole like like he pities someone at first,
Yeah,
and then he like he can't help himself. Like I guess, I guess, bro. But like I don't know. I really like that first. Like because obviously like it was wrong because like like people would like get with him and then like they'll break up, right?
Mm.
And then he'd be like whatever. I don't know. I felt like the
I
idea
think
of like someone like opposite of like what Koyun, right? That like
yeah.
Koyun puts up a wall, right? And he
Mhm.
cannot put up a wall. He cannot say no. At the start, he cannot
yeah.
say.
He doesn't have that wall. No, he doesn't have that line. With everyone he
he
meets,
just
he
goes
tries to
with
like
whatever.
with everyone he meets, he tries to like get to a
Yeah.
certain level of closeness,
I guess it
which
is
not
kind of
everyone
cute
will
that like
allow.
like I guess the first girl in this guy's entire life, like that doesn't care about him, he
Yeah.
he falls in love with her. I
Yeah.
guess. I guess,
It's what it is,
it is what it is. I mean she's honestly I don't know.
chapter.
I feel like anime makes it hard to like have characters that look cool, because like it's in the eyes, but like Koyun's voice never sounds like mean.
Yeah, it sounds cold, but it doesn't sound like mean.
Yeah,
Kind of
like
cold. It doesn't really give off the scariness which the other characters see her. You know what I mean?
yeah, and bro, I swear, dude. Again, bro, these characters, bro, they just be doing anything until nighttime, bro.
Yep.
Do Japanese people
They
not
do.
have
Yeah.
curfew?
Yeah, they be
They
going to
do not have
7-Eleven.
No,
curfew.
because like the first
They-
year of high school, right? So that's what in Japan, what 15? Is that 15?
Huh?
16?
It's like 16. Yeah, 16.
16.
Because
Yeah,
16 or
16.
15.
Prep.
I can go home
school.
at 9 p.m. When I was 16.
No,
Okay,
they'll be
but
going
the
to-
sun. Okay, wait. Okay, no, wait. The sun sets probably early, right? So maybe 6. No, but if they eat dinner, I don't know, bro.
Yeah. They'd be going to 7-Elevens. They'd be going to the park. They'd be just like sitting around.
They be
shit,
doing anything, They
Yeah.
be doing after class. They literally immediately they will
No,
go to
screw it,
karaoke,
bro.
bro.
Let's discuss who has the objectively like most valid trauma out of all like characters so far. 'Cause I feel like they all have their own like. Okay, like to briefly explain, like Coin obviously has like, you know,
Yeah, she's been bullied and shit.
people issues. She's been bullied. She's been taken advantage of in a relationship. I mean, like this
Yeah.
is some real sad stuff, real middle school stuff. Middle school
Yeah.
is so fake. People really be the worst.
What happened to Mickey again?
Mickey obviously she wants to be liked. She's scared of showing her gorilla
Oh,
self.
her real self. Yeah,
You
she's
know.
afraid.
Which I don't blame. I kind of understand. Like, imagine you're sitting in the toilet and then, wait, no, that was a Mickey. But imagine being alone. I kind of get like you wanting to fit in and stuff. Minato. Yo, chill out.
Spoiler. Oh, relax.
What happened to Minato, bro? I just know that Yota kind of thought his family singled him out when he just thought of that.
Yeah, I don't know about that, bro. Yota.
I don't know about that as well.
He's just like, yo, like low-key, my family hates me, bro. Like, low-key, my dad got married.
No,
and started his
not
family
him,
with me at the side.
but maybe he feels singled out or like unimportant.
Yes.
I guess.
Unimportant, yeah. It's like his dad married another woman, got 2 more kids, and then basically restarted a family with him just watching on the side. But then
I feel like that would make sense.
That was all. Then by noise, he meant he's just like he kept his judgment of the situation kept getting clouded out.
No, but I'm surprised that he didn't go like no. I'm surprised that when he was talking about it, he didn't go like. I feel like the most valid thing in that situation that would make sense would be like I don't hate my stepmother, but I am like mad at my dad that he just replaced my mother. You know what I mean? I feel like that would be like a genuine. That would be like a genuine like you know what I mean. That would be a genuine straight.
But I think because of how he you know how like he dated the girl and then he broke up and he's like oh well. So I think he's just like what well my dad remarried. What am I supposed to do? I guess it's something like that lah. I guess
That's true.
So like he really.
That's true.
I guess it's already like built into his character.
Korean's one was sad.
And so like
Korean's one was sad though because of the divorce, her parents' divorce.
Yeah.
And then like she wonders to herself like does that
can she really share her problems with anyone?
Yeah, like is she really
She's
that
like the
important?
only one.
And Mickey Loki pissing me off at the end also of like episode 7, because like bro Loki, bro, Minato has been changed for like a long time now in anime. No, because like if you watch let me set up because if you watch the show, right, like it feels linear, right, but time passes quite quickly. Like they go through breaks, they go through days, right.
They go through like a whole winter break,
bro. This guy has been acting so much differently. I don't know why. Like let him cook. Like this guy was always asking Korean questions, and now he's getting flustered every time she talks to him. It's kind of like crazy switch up, I guess. Love is love, man. I don't know. I like the pairing, but like that was a crazy switch, like very fast. That's really fast.
Yeah, the pace actually the pace actually picked up quite fast.
Really fast. Like I really hated him at the start, because it's just generally like, I feel like people with good intentions, but clearly like not
They're just too blunt about it, right?
No. Like you have good intentions, but if you're doing it wrong, it's not good, Like
it doesn't make it a good thing altogether, right?
Yeah, like you're not helping anyone if like let's say like you're like getting girls to fall in love with you and you break up with them and then they have trauma. That's like low-key worse than like
like
imagine like this crazy of Mickey that like she stayed friends with this guy, because like what was it?
Given his track record and shit.
Yeah, like Yota tells her like, oh yeah, like he usually like takes pity on people. He can't he can help himself to like
help to be close with them.
Go be. But I'm surprised that he acts like he's never been rejected before in his life. There's some people who just be like, bro, I just want to be alone with you, bro. There's no way like someone didn't go. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, bro. I find it surprising that it always works for him.
Yeah, it's always been working up to that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you would think that after a point, the word will get out. Why does this guy have like 52 exes? Okay, not 52, but why does he have so many?
He might as well have 52 exes, right?
Why does he have so many exes? Why does he not seem bothered when they break up with him and shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why does he get together with someone so quickly, you know, as well?
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, he better not get with anyone else. Brother.
I guess the show itself, it's much more different than any other like romance anime I've read and watched. So like, I guess
It's a lot of monologue in this story. You know? It's not
I guess if you compare it between the two shows, it's like this one is like a guy that's like studious, like polar opposites was like a guy was studious, and then the girl liked him, and the
but
girl was like what
she's
is
not.
a gal, and like
Okay.
she's super like cheery and everything, like literally polar opposites. And then like this one is basically I guess the main character would be the main protagonist would be the girl in this situation.
Mhm.
Well, both of it is like I guess it's still the girl in in either situations because that's how it started out. And then the guy basically, if you compare it between the two guys, uh the guy was more cheery. This one is the guy is like I guess how do you say it? Is it monotone or like gloomy? Like not gloomy lah, it's just like he'd rather be alone type shit. So it's like literally like a 180 like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he starts off pretty cheery. Very cheery. A bit too cheery. And then
Yeah,
he's like, yo,
so
let me
He
lock
I
it.
lucky
think
like
He's like, yo, let
he
me lock it.
lucky. Yeah, he was very cheery. You know, he was like the center of attention with his very
yeah,
popular and shit. And then afterwards, he doesn't even talk to his friends. You know,
I think
they're
after
just
that
there. He's always sitting there
he
thinking to himself.
I'll
You
be
know, and
mad as
shit.
well, by the way, bro.
Yeah,
If one of you, like suddenly just because of a girl, and then like, bro, we're playing sports. Like, imagine we're playing Rainbow Six Siege, right? You know what I mean? And then you just AFK. I'm like, what's wrong?
I'm looking at my phone. I'm text.
You're just like, bro,
I'm thinking of my relationship,
I'm thinking
bro.
of relationship, bro. I'm punching you through the monitor, bro. When
Yeah,
we're not friends, bro. Like, right?
yeah,
Bro, this guy's playing soccer. The ball's hitting his head. How bad can it? You know what I mean, bro? How bad can it be? Also, bro, people are on the field like, what's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you, bro? Bro, you can see him staring at like the balcony.
yeah,
If bro, if anybody just looked at where he was looking, you would figure out
yeah.
like, oh,
No, also when they were having lunch together, and he was just basically AFKing, not
he
even
was
eating his
AFK on the
food,
food.
and then his friends were talking to each other, you know, and talking to him, and he was literally like sitting there not eating his ramen, you know. So
shit lah, I would have finished his
yeah,
food for him,
noticeable change
Also,
in
yeah, bro, this brother
behavior.
Toya, sorry, Yoda, bro. This guy, he had the ramen and then like a pancakes on the side. Oh my god, yeah, what? That's
Yeah,
god,
Bro's hungry, bro.
that's so wrong, dude.
that is crazy though. Not gonna lie, that's
The most
I
perfect
feel like
pancakes, like damn, the Japanese cafeterias. We never got that shit when we were in school.
no. The thing is they've always like that one scene when they had lunch. They'd be eating ramen and shit, but then every other time they'd be having lunch, they just been eating food the equivalent of like convenience store food. You know, they just be eating
Yeah,
like buns out of a package,
Yeah, and then like, yo, this
like
is lunch.
buns
snacks.
is
Yeah,
Yo,
the
this is what do you mean
this is
that's
lunch.
lunch? What do you mean this lunch? You just had ramen the other day and pancakes and shit. What lunch is this? One sandwich, one bro. What do you call it? The
No, just like the
7-Eleven
one
cake and shit,
like
bro.
the cream filled bun, where it's like it's
Yes,
never good
bro.
in like it's good enough to be like, oh, this is pretty good, but it's never good enough to be like,
This is a meal.
filling lah.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, bro.
man. I hate those, by the way. Dude, it's always like, cause it tastes so cheap. The bread's cheap. The cream is like,
Mhm.
there's cream at least, no homo. But like, it's like in your mouth. Yeah, but it's just.
Low key, it kind of feels more like shaving cream than
Dude,
like
I think it's better to not
you know.
eat meat
Just don't eat
meat
like
food.
it's convenience store food, bro. Like what more do you expect?
No, do you
Why
remember?
why did they have that at the school, bro? I mean, like shit. Like you already have other foods. You should
There's
probably
pancakes like we've seen pancakes at the school. Where's the
yeah. Why pancakes at
also,
school?
bro?
Why
My
y'all
brother,
eating?
bro, my brother Yoda. Like I know he's like he's tall, but like bro, he was given like dude, he was giving like a bro 2 whole chickens, bro. I swear to God, dude, there's 2 whole chickens on his plate that his stepmom gave him. That's crazy,
No,
bro.
honestly, W stepmom, bro. Hello
So
food, bro.
crazy karage, yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Food is food, bro.
But I do like the concept of like, when she, when like she had like I just imagine the walls, bro. That's not like it always caught me off guard, bro. In the anime, like it just paused to her like in darkness, and then like the walls were just ice king level.
Yeah.
Like,
The walls will start rising
No,
and
I
shit.
think later on in I think maybe season 2
oh
it
shit, it goes
progresses.
it melts.
No, it
They
progresses
no,
to
start going.
it
the
melts.
They
wall.
start melting. Yeah,
It progresses to the wall being like a castle like that, like made out of
No, what's
bricks.
crazy is like she does this in her head and she thinks about it for so long, you know. Imagine someone in real life, like you know,
Actually,
like are my words not coming to you? What an asshole, you know, like generally.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like come on, bro, you know, like
No,
come
if
on.
you're talking to someone and then they just blank out for like a good like half a minute, you know, that would be like kind of, you know. I feel like Minato can't get a hint either way, you know.
I mean,
Earlier
like you
on,
know what?
at least.
I mean, we get it. Like middle school, that's like what? That's like what? 13. What age is that?
Like 12, 13, 14.
12, 13, 14, 15? 13, 14, 15?
I think depends. Some schools, yeah.
13, 14, 15, I think. Should
I
be.
mean, we
Yeah,
know, like,
probably.
okay, I'm gonna be like benefit of the doubt. Probably the worst years you want to be alive.
Doubt. Just doubt. There's no benefit.
Yeah, there's no benefit. It's actually fake years. It's like
It's just doubt.
pure developmental. Like it's sad.
Remember that those fuck ass girls were like, "Yo, her bottle is so lame." Like, what do you mean, bro? Like, nothing else
Also,
to say,
bro, the
You know
flashback
what I mean?
where it's
Her
like,
bottle is picking on her for like,
bro, also
shit,
like, bro, the
jack
flashback where it's
shit, bro.
like, you're reading a book. What's this?
Boring ass book, boring ass
lame
book.
ass
Yeah.
book. Fuck.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Generally
this?
some middle school shit, bro.
What is this?
I think
Dude,
yeah.
That-
No, no,
that-
no.
that- yeah,
There has to be a
definitely,
romance anime, dude. Bro, there has to be a romance
definitely
anime
valid trauma.
where they gotta
in
stop the
school.
bullying. No. They gotta stop the bullying where it's like, oh, you're reading a book, oh, you're weird. No, they gotta put real bullying where like, it's not even about like what you're reading. They just got to you, be like, slap you in the face, and be like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Bro, I fucking hate you, dude. That's real bullying, bro. People hate.
You're reading a book, they slap your book away.
They slap your book away. You're like, why'd you do that?
Yeah.
Bro, what? Bro.
Fuck you,
Like,
fuck your
yeah,
book.
but like, bro, fuck you and fuck your book, bro. They're like,
Yeah.
but like, why?
Yeah.
But like, why not? Shit, bro. Where is the why not anime, bro? That's like the bro. Like they.
I think it'll
They
be
gotta
harsh to
stop.
tell them if they do that, but you know, like I feel like shit, bro.
I mean, okay, like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, cause I'm sure someone out there, you know, like they've experienced also, like you know, like being singled out. Like, that seem really sad, you know. I wasn't. Sorry, that sounds mean, but like you know when they're like, it's true though, no, because anime, right, dude, no, in manga anime, right, it's always like when they get like school flashback to like, oh man, like I'm sitting alone in my seat, you know, and they see people around me and they're like looking at me, staring and laughing at me, you know, like from the side, you know, like they're like bickering to each other, you know,
Yeah.
which I get, you know, but I would like to see, I don't know, maybe portray it more in the sense that like people are not, cause I feel like portraying it less where like people are looking at you and being like, oh, I don't be, you know what I mean, right? Like where like a classmate will pass by, and then like
Mhm.
they'll get scared. Come on, that doesn't. I feel like that doesn't.
Yeah. It doesn't
feel-
really happen. It's more like people just
I thought it'd be more
bother
interesting
with
if
you at
like
all.
if like you're alone and people just don't even look your way. It's just, you know, you just don't have friends.
It's as if you're invisible, yeah. straight
That
up.
would hit high.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's been there, you know, like where they like enter like
that would hit hard. Yeah.
they enter late, they enter a club or something, and they realize like, oh, I shouldn't be here. Everyone has the group, and it's like, you know, no.
Yeah. Especially when what do you call it? You enter a new class or whatever. Everyone has their groups, but they don't seem like they want you there. Like, oh shit, that guy's alone.
Like look, like
Whatever.
there are kids
Shit,
that
okay.
have been bullied, that get bullied in school, you know. But there are also kids who are
Okay. Yeah.
okay, kid.
Lex.
Loser. Loser. Anyway.
Yeah.
But there's also kids who are just like, they just didn't get the right start or friend group and they just start like that, you know. And that's another like,
Good issue though.
you know. And also like,
I'm joking,
bro,
I'm
I
joking.
swear to God, bro, some of these kids that were bullied, like like no one should be bullied. I'm not gonna say names, but you guys know. Okay, like no, like all of us went to the same high school, you know.
Mhm.
Some of these kids, bro, they deserve to be bullied. Dude. Yo, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
High key, yes, though.
bro,
High key,
sometimes,
yes.
dude, sometimes, obviously, no one should be bullied, right? But man, dude, if it's coming
But
to
the
you,
people.
no. We never bullied. I never bullied anyone. I never bully anyone. I say that, you know, like the people, they were like group.
We observe there have been bullied.
We have
yes.
observed, yeah, you know, like yeah, like we've seen from afar, you know, people maybe, you know, like getting teased and shit, you know, but you know, like not all of them, but some of these guys, they there's you know, there's a reason.
Yeah, but sometimes it's not even like they're just like, let's say this guy's a loner, this guy doesn't know how to talk to people and all that. It's just, the people who are getting bullied in our school, man, they're like either straight up just mean or bothering other people, or
I think they just bored. They're just bored that they just want to bother people. You get what I mean?
no, yeah, they actually just pick
Which
shit
is
with people for no reason. You know,
well,
that these are the people that are getting bullied. You know,
yeah,
like
you know,
the people
and
I
getting
saw
bullied.
one firsthand. You know, if
Yeah,
you know,
the
you know.
people getting bullied are not the people who are like shown in anime. You know, like this girl can't talk to other people, so they bully her. This person, like, let's say,
but
is not really
I
good
must say, I understand that
at
like
something.
the girl side of bullying is, I think, definitely
It's
worse than the
definitely different. It's
guys.
definitely, yeah,
Like they can
definitely
get
different.
physical. I feel like girls is definitely more
Socially, you know,
yeah,
Yeah,
socially,
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
different.
Socially, and that will definitely like you'll beat
they just
yourself up after that.
ostracized socially. So like, it's like, I guess guys, you can still come back. I guess if you meet the right friends. I guess
Depends,
like slowly, you know,
I
slowly.
guess.
But then girls is like, bro, you're ostracized. You're like,
No, I feel like
shit,
guys
bro.
at least guys, like you get the grace of them being like, yo man, why don't you like me? Bro, shut the fuck up. You're like, oh, that's why. You know, you just don't like me. You know, girls
It's
they
just still like,
girls they might smile at you and then laugh at, you know, like you see, like really laugh at you behind. That's low key so sad. Like obviously, you know,
yeah.
Yeah,
like
they be
boys
like,
no, like obviously
they
boys
be
can do that
smiling, you
also.
know. But like,
Boys also can do
nah.
that, obviously. But in school, boys, nah, they're definitely more like straight to the point. Like, yo, I don't like you. I don't like your mother, your father, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I don't like your bro. They may
I
find
don't
out
like
your
your
father,
dog. I don't like your
bro,
dog. I don't like your
bro.
cat. Yes.
God help, they don't find out your father's name. Oh my god, it is yo.
Yeah.
It's like yo, it's uh,
Everyone has experienced that, lah.
everyone has experienced that. Everyone has experienced the family line getting clowned on.
Yeah.
The family like.
So I guess like back coming to this show, I guess
So can I say,
overall,
imagine Korean was like had this trauma this whole time. I was like, why are people so mean? Like I don't get, you know. And then like someone from the past being like, bro, but when I spoke to you, you didn't answer back. You know, like Loki, like fuck you. Imagine, like, you know, like,
Yeah.
so, like, you know, like when I spoke to you, like you just didn't even like.
He just
you know,
froze up. He just,
you know how
yeah,
people say
yeah.
like you know like you know like words come in one year in, 1 year
yeah,
out.
yeah.
For her, the words don't even get in the ear. It's like you know like
Yeah.
the walls come up, you know, like damn, you know what I mean? Like that's it's a bit, it's a bit kind of funny. Like
I guess overall the show, because it's only what 7 episodes so far, and for you to find out later on, it's just like you have to read mangas. So for the first 7 episodes, what's your rating, Ian?
I'll say the first 3 episodes, I give it 6. Not for me. The characters didn't really. I like the idea, but I thought they were gonna drag the savior thing, and then I thought like okay, this because the at first okay, I give credit, but at first I thought it was supposed to be like that, like in the sense that like you're supposed to like it, like this characters interacting. But I thought like the fact that they were polar opposites, it was too like it's too polar, you know. Like, it wasn't like a nice, you know.
It wasn't gonna happen. Like if you think about it like
You
that.
know, like yeah, you know. But once you started changing, honestly, like W Wiki when she pulled him aside and she was like, bro, like don't
You
treat my
can't be doing
friend,
this, yeah.
yeah,
You
like
can't
don't
be
treat my
doing
friend
this.
like this victim that needs to be saved, you know, like treat her like a person. I was like, WS
I
friend,
think
it's a
I
WS
think
friend.
another thing is like I think because of this show also, I think it's only like built into like Japanese like girls itself. Like they tend to be more like independent kan. So like they have this mindset of like shit lah. I don't need to be saved, you know. Like what in this era, like what things like do they need to be saved from? There's no enemies. It's just like basically you
The
get what I mean
ops.
lah. Yeah, there's nothing to be saved from. So like basically I think girls in general, I guess not in general, I don't know what to say about this, but like I guess just to say like saying that you want to save the girl because she's like, I guess, is more or less like, in a sense that you're saying if you want to save them, it's like they persuade you as they view you as like you're pitying them, like shit. Am I that like useless that I can't help
I
for
couldn't
shit?
stand up for myself type shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah.
But the look goes
So
for
I guess
everyone also,
that's
like don't treat people like that, right?
yeah.
Like if you wanna like for me, like if I went to like a center or like first day of school and I saw someone that's like literally the only person, like going up to him is just the nice thing to do, it's just a nice thing to do,
Yeah.
which is why like I didn't like his thought of like, oh, like like let me like, it's like playing a game, like let me like find like the
Yeah,
card,
yeah. Oh, and
like
someone to help.
like the right key, yeah,
Someone
like
needs-
someone to help, like relax, bro. Also, like what happened to the hair color, dude? In the flashbacks, right, all these people have like black hair.
Now
They
everyone
colored the hair. They colored the hair.
Damn, Gen Z Japan.
Gen Z
Yeah.
Japan.
Bro, I was just
Literally.
glad. Wait, is because is Minato red hair? No, right?
No, he's not red.
Thank God, bro. I don't see nope, dude.
No.
I swear, if I see a red hair from now on, I'm about to drop the I'll drop it to a 7, yeah. I'm done with the red hair. Okay, like I kind of get people dying. Like you see people dying, or like more of the like the monotone colors, right?
Yeah, yeah. More
In real
like
life,
bluish, reddish.
dark blue or burn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the brown.
But like the very, very
Dude, I'm
bright
done with seeing
blonde.
like full blue haired people, losing heroin, red haired guys. That's always, for some reason the red haired guys are always the loud guys.
Mhm.
Like that guy from My Hero, always shouting.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Oh my god.
I think they standardize it already,
They
Because
standardize
like
it.
if they made it into
No,
like
I get it. Like they
normal
make it
colors,
because
they want to stand it out,
stand out from the other, But the thing is,
Yeah.
like, they're the only people in these damn schools that dyed hair, I just think like,
But
wow,
honestly, the dyed hair color of choice also is like, is like to show that it's like not too bright colors. Most of it is like dull colors. You get what I mean?
true. Like, yeah,
So like if you see polar opposites and this one, polar opposite is like more colorful, like more cheerful, more like vibrant. This one is like legit just dead, bro. That's why I say like I'm assuming like because the polar opposites, because she's so cheerful, that's why the colors are like that. And because this one
Oh,
is
because
like,
this one is so like it's
yeah, it's
very
so dull, it's so
cold and
monotone,
very
it's so like gloomy and ice, and no,
very
it's
gloomy.
just
Yes,
that
indeed.
color. That's why the colors are like, you won't see anything colorful unless you read the manga. It's like, I mean, the manga also is like still dull. You can tell the colors are dull. So
I guess it's just
from a
fitting the theme
comparison
of
standpoint,
the
that's how,
show.
yeah,
I
it's the
guess
theme lah.
it's the theme of the show.
Because even when I saw the poster of the in Netflix also, I looked at it, I'm like, damn. I had it side by side. I was like,
It looks pretty
damn, this is
bland.
like,
Yeah, this one looks
yeah,
pretty
it's
bland
like
compared
one
to the
is like
others.
super bland.
I
So
mean, yeah, so I give it an 8, like this, and there isn't
in the first
really,
7, yeah,
yeah, it's pretty good. Like I think they like the characters like low-key develop. I mean, like like to be fair, like Toya gets developed in like one episode, because to be fair, like his backstory is kind of like brother lock-in.
yeah.
Like, bro,
Yeah, he locked it. He thought of the other possibility. He's like, oh shit, maybe they did hate me. Oh damn, shit. Yeah, it's just like yeah. All it took was for
Okay, I don't
Koi to
think
tell
he
him.
being hated lah, but I
Yeah.
think he just felt like he was being like he's like kind of like Koi in the sense that he's not so important,
And I feel like maybe that would make sense given his, I guess, half siblings are like way younger than him. So maybe when he was younger, I mean, like, look, if you have like, let's say the twins, right? Are they twins, Ikon?
Which one?
Yota's siblings, the younger
It
siblings.
should be,
Okay, let's say the twins, right? But if you have
Yota.
like,
unless I'm wrong.
if
I
you have
said-
twins which are
Wait,
infants,
I said Toya.
I'm gonna be real. Like, if you
Didn't-
have twins which are
Did no one
infants,
correct my ass here?
yeah, oh, shit, I didn't realize. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, I
Yeah,
didn't realize.
yeah,
I didn't realize.
I didn't hear that
You know,
as
look,
well.
look, this guy
Yeah.
when he was probably like, uh, 13 to 15, his like infant siblings are like, yo, of course they're gonna take like all the parents' attention from him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I guess maybe that in a way, like, let's say, assuming in his immediate family when he was just an only child, he'll be receiving all the attention and such, right, from both his mom, his dad, and then when his dad remarried, and then they got new kids. The parents have to lock in. Actually, like, we have like 2 babies. We have to like cater for. And like our other kid can kind of take care of himself, but not saying that it's okay for him to, like, I guess, be an afterthought. Not really an afterthought, but it's like, how his parents don't really cater to him as much. But
Yeah.
same time, bro, you got like 2 baby siblings, bro. Like, yeah, there's only so much your parents can do. You know what I mean? But at least he's gotten to that point where his younger siblings got older. Then they can play with him. His parents also can pay attention to him. So okay, I guess. But I don't understand why he felt that way.
His giraffe ass gets home and like his siblings are like, oh, like, can you play with us?
Hey, let's play. Let's play. Yo, shit.
And then and then they're like, and then they like drop some crucial like lore where they say like, oh, but you always like rush to your room. No wonder you're lonely, dude. You're always in your room.
Yeah.
What are we doing, man? Like,
That's
this stuff. Well, high schoolers, all good.
Yeah, I probably would have made it a bit more. I guess can say, if when he explains that he was feeling isolated, and they make his siblings younger, and it shows him going back instead of his siblings playing and then saying that you always rush back to your room. You can make it like he goes home, and then his mom has like 2 kids to take care of. His dad is blasted, like just knocked out on the couch.
You know
what I mean? Like his dad's like, I'm fucking tired, bro. And his mom's like, yo, I have 2 kids to take care of. They're running around, shitting their diapers and shit.
His dad's blasted.
They're like, yo, Thomas, good. Your dinner's ready, but yo, I gotta. we got shit to take care of. That one I would understand, but I mean, like, man, running to your room, bro, shit. Like, man, I don't know, man. Kind of dug himself into that hole, but at least he figured it out, and it didn't lead to something unnecessary, like, because once you already have that feeling, like, oh, my family low key don't, I'm low key not a part, so he kind of like does something which he leaves or something. But thank God he doesn't do that, or it doesn't get to that kind of point,
What's the craziest, like, imagine like they had like the same flashback sequence, but instead of saying like, look at her water. Water bottle.
Look at the bottle, bro. Shit.
Look at the water bottle. Like it's that's so cringe.
Lame. So lame. What?
What? What?
To be fair, when she was in the toilet,
what's the craziest thing
you hear the other girls shit talking about her.
They gotta get more
that
creative.
Was crazy though. Shit.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
No, that was crazy though.
Bro, they gotta get more creative, bro, with these ones, bro. I feel like they're not capturing the true essence of like high school hate, bro. They gotta be like, she's in the toilet, and then they're talking about her, and they're like, bro, her haircut chopped as hell. Like, oh, it's chopped,
No, they'd be like, yo, her
the way she walks, the way she talks, bro, the way she sits down, the way she moves the chair, the way she writes, bro, I hate, bro. This is the level of hate that high schoolers have.
No, I feel like the actual level of hate would also be like, like you said, her hair is high key chopped. Her mom must have done it for her, bro. Oh shit, bro. They'll be saying shit like that.
Yeah, bro. They be
saying
shit like,
they be leaving trash,
bro.
But they be like locker, bro. They'll take a fucking shoe and screw it. They'll take a fucking shoe, bro.
That's crazy.
But I do find it cool that they have to wear slippers in the shoe. That's kind of in the school. That's kind of cool.
No, but I'm so okay. I don't know why we're like trying to like administer this, but like, bro, imagine like this anime comes out, right? And then like, bro, I feel like the most accurate bullying scene you could ever have is if a character speaks and then the bully recites what you said like in a stupid way, like, bro, this
like an insult.
Yeah. Imagine you say like, what? Huh, what? This is how you
sound.
That'd
be crazy,
bro. That's like the most like everyone has been hit with they just repeat what you said in a voice that's not your voice and just laughs. Yo, it's like low-key slimeable.
Yeah,
if that
slimeable offense, right?
Yeah, that would be cool to see though. But at the same time, I guess it's a bit sensitive to some people. I guess the degree of like
bro, we're talking about bullying,
because on the other hand, there is
Maybe
bullying where
you don't go
people
too
fucking
hard.
get hospitalized and shit.
Oh,
You know, where crimes actually do happen. So to be
Maybe.
fair, I guess they kind of just pick the kind of bullying that is like not extreme to like bring up PTSD for some people, I guess, but at the same time be able to
that's true.
add
That's true.
development to the character, you know. Because
That's
I feel
true.
like look if if Korean got fucking like beat up and shit,
Oh,
shit,
no, I mean, that's
that'd be crazy lah. But I mean,
Okay.
like, if it was something
that's a different show.
if it was
If that
something
happened.
if it was something, okay, I don't think mild is the right word, but if it were a bit more
What?
tame, where like people would
Tame
just
bullying.
isolate.
Bro.
Let's say no.
I think we're part of
lack
the
of a better
problem.
word.
I think we're part of
Lack-
the problem. We're part of the
Lack of a better word, bro. If it was milder, as in like
bullying, yeah.
Let's say they teased
Bully
her.
sikit-sikit, you know,
Let's
type
say they
shit.
just teased her for being short. You know, like they didn't like isolate her. They didn't like throw trash in the locker and shit. They didn't talk bad about her back.
No,
They're just
but-
like, hey, you're fucking
no, but-
short. They're like, yeah, then
No,
okay, I guess. Like, yeah.
No, but the person's like not laughing, then like
Yeah, of course.
You know, like
Of course.
then it is just bullying, you know. But no, but if you step in class and then and then like there's that one girl, who tells the teacher that like, oh, like here's my homework. Hey. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, how that sometimes
Like, oh,
like
shit.
why they being all that. Prefects also, I don't know how a prefects in Japan. From my experience, prefects.
Yeah, sometimes they be doing too much, bro.
The prefects are like the literal akatsuki, bro. Every time I see them, I'm like, bro, like the ops. Pull
No,
up.
bro. Speaking of prefects, bro, I remember that one time, man. Like, before I took the MRT to school, I would take like the van
The train,
transport,
right? The train, right?
The transport. Before I took the train, I'll take the van transport, which arrives every morning. Bro, this one morning I pulled up and it was like 7:49. You know? And then the prefect stopped me and asked me to like write my name down so I could like, whatever, I get a slip. And I'm like, okay. I'll just play along. To be fair, I was late, right? This one time. So I was filling my thing in. And this guy saw his buddy, who I know was from their same class, like walk. And they just let him walk. Bro arrived later than me. Just let him walk past and just go to class. Mind you, this guy wasn't the only prefect, bro. Like, everyone just let this guy pass. I'm like, y'all just gonna let him go? Shit, the hell?
Do you see it?
Should have called them out, yeah.
Yeah, I said it. I'm like, yo, him. I'm like, oh, they're like, shit.
What did you
To
say?
be fair, okay, that wasn't like. To be fair, like, no hate to the guy who was just walking by, because I would have just done that as well. But the fact that they were just letting their whole boy like go past like blatant corruption, right? I'm like, no.
Blatant corruption is crazy.
No. You like this ain't happening in front of me, bro. Shit.
Corruption.
No,
Also,
they also
dude,
another one.
I don't get no people who be prefect like,
Okay,
bro, like prefects who like low key like like were your boys before and then they become prefects and you're like, why you become a prefect? It's like, oh, like it looks good on my like like
Resume.
school statement.
Repo.
Where are you trying to go? NASA? No.
Who you trying to be?
Like, let's say like there's 40 prefects, maybe 2 of you. The other 38, you're gonna be going to the same school with us, like same university, same colleges. What are we doing?
Exception for people who like hate prefects, lah. But I mean, like, let's say the regular.
But I guess if you go all the way to
level,
like to Harvard or something, and then like I guess they look at like all the way to your high school, you know. But let's be real, buddy. Let's be real. Like that's like for your high school. Like clubs, I kind of get, but like prefect, like, unless you're like gonna become the head prefect or something.
Yeah, if you're like head prefect and shit, that's actually, it does look good on your resume. Not gonna lie, but I mean, like, if you just, let's say, standard level prefect, along with
level
bro,
one
you
prefect.
you kind of look level one crook. You kind of look the same as like 60
It's just
other
the mob
people,
guy.
not gonna lie. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Level one crook, but shit.
The prefects in
Like,
are there prefects in Japan? Besides prefectures, like do they have prefects?
they probably have.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Dude, I don't know if they have it in public schools.
If they don't have it,
dude, what
they just have like a student body.
No, bro, we used to go to break and they just be standing in certain places. like aura farming. I'm like, dude, is that all you do?
Piccolo.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
awkward
really
as
know.
hell.
They be
They just sound
Piccolo
like,
every
bro,
break and lunch,
bro, the hands
Yeah,
behind their
well,
back.
no. Why are you guarding, bro? What are you guarding?
What are you guarding, bro? And they'd be like, no, you can't go here. You can't take these stairs to go to class. You're like, you gotta stay in there. Like, bro.
No, bro. I remember that one time, bro. Like, you know how we all supposed to wear black shoes back in our school? Yeah. So for
Shit.
those who don't know, in our old school, part of the dress code was that we had to wear fully black shoes.
And this is the private school nonsense,
So that
man.
there's that one time, bro. I wore a black shoe, but it had like a white sole, right? You know what I mean?
Wait, what?
So I was like, whatever. I didn't have anything else
Oh.
to wear. So if I got caught, whatever. So okay, the prefect called it out. But the thing is, like, bro, there were like 5 dudes next to me wearing football shoes. You know? No, not even football shoes. They were wearing fucking running shoes.
Yeah,
With
that
the what do you call it? Yeah, it was black, but it has like the Adidas or the Nike tick in white. And it had like you know the soles that look like styrofoam. That shit, bro. Like, do it. You're not busting that shit.
Wait, bro, I think the
bro,
prefect-
you can't be singling me out, bro. Come on, bro.
Wait,
What
bro.
you can't be
bro.
singling me.
Yeah, they don't like you, dude. Yeah, I don't know what
They hate me for some reason, bro.
The
What can I do,
prefects.
bro? Shit. They hate me, bro. Yo, shit, bro.
Anyway, so what rating will you guys give?
I'll let it cook for now. But I think so far for its in its own right, the slice of life, romance ish. I give it an 8 out of 10. It does start off a bit cliche and all that, but I do like that they, how to say, it doesn't seem super unrealistic, even if some of the, let's say, the events or I guess can say tropes, they're a little convenient.
No,
but
I kind of like how like
when,
the main character and the main characters, right? Minato and Koyun.
Yeah.
Like it's been 7 episodes. I'm not sure how long the anime is gonna last, but they don't actually spend that much time together. And it's been 7 episodes. I think there must be some sort of world record. You know what I mean? Like usually you think by episode 4 they're already like eating at the cafe, like I'll send you off at home, walking in the streets,
so not that much really
that's pretty
happened
nice
between them, but there is some pretty good development, and I do like that at the very least some of the characters' concerns, even if like you say, it can be convenient or it could be
that's fine.
We can be like, it can be like, but what are you doing? That kind of thing. It's not unrealistic. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
true.
people do that in real life, and it does make everyone else around them be like, yo, why are you doing that?
People
But
do
come
worse
on,
things, especially in school.
Yeah.
People do way worse things just because they want the cooch,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in love. It really, especially in school. So I can't really blame them. And
But I do like,
conveniency is I guess part of it's luck, But it does but it does get to a point where like, bro, I swear, bro, if I'm not finding someone actively in like the school compound, bro, I'm not finding that person. Dude. I said these people like low-key be like running to each other like every like 3 parsecs, bro. Like,
I don't know. If I were to just compare, if I were to personally just compare these, it's like the main part of the show is like it's dealing with
hot take. Maybe I'm like investing too early. I kind of like this couple more than the My Dress Up Darling.
Okay.
And I haven't seen them together actually, but I kind of like what they're going for. Like I feel like if it goes right, because I'm not a manga reader, but if it goes right, I feel like it'll be super earned.
Yeah.
I feel like it'll be super
earned relationship.
so super earned. Anyway, so thank you for listening to this part of the podcast. We'll be moving into boomy time. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
All right, let's set this shit up.
What were we saying? What was I saying also? Like, I was thinking, if I were to compare this with one other show, right? Because a big part of this show is dealing with like communication, like misunderstandings and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I remember I thought we were gonna get what we got watching this show is what I thought I was gonna get when I was watching like Komi-san back then. And I was watching Komi-san, like, what are we doing, bro? Come on, man.
But Komi-san is the one that she doesn't talk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the problem, right? Like it's cool.
No, I'm saying like
you don't
she
talk.
just see like it's like everyone's like, oh my god, you're so beautiful. Like, can you be my friend? And she's like,
dude, she looks like a code.
she just sits.
She's like.
Yes,
no,
and
I
I'm
don't get
thinking
it,
like,
bro.
who does that? I'm
bro.
saying, yeah.
I don't get it, bro. Because everyone, yeah, like you said, everyone's like, bro, you're so pretty. She looks like Phineas. She looks like Ferb. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like this. She looks like this. She does. She looks like Ferb.
No, she does look like her, but I'm saying like you know how she reacts to it, even though look, you can be overwhelmed, right? But the way she responds to these people, you know, she just signals with their fingers. She just like, you know, and then I don't know, like their first conversation together, it's like he wants to talk to her, but she can't respond. He writes on a whiteboard, and she writes her full sentence response on the whiteboard. I'm like, what are we doing, bro? I mean, at first glance, you can say, oh, it's a cute interaction, but like, what are we doing? So what are we doing?
I was surprised no one was like, you know what? You know, they just